Gemini, this is your monthly tarot card reading for February. It's a consciousness reading because what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 types of tarot readings per month for each zodiac sign. I'm going to do one which is the consciousness reading, which is all about your spiritual development, your growth, your level of consciousness. And then the other reading I'm going to do, and what ties in with all your spiritual development, your growth and your consciousness is obviously your health and your abundance. Okay, so that kind of ties in with that. And then the other reading I'm going to do per month is a love reading, a relationship reading for each zodiac. So this is going to be the consciousness one. So let's just get an overall energy for February for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting. I'm trying to get up to 3,000 subscribers. Got a little way to go, but you know. Right, what have we got here? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for February. Letting go. Okay, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be very liberating. Your angels will help you to let go so you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Okay, and I mean that's true because really the more spiritual we become, the less thoughts we have, because we just put all our trust and faith in spirit. We live from the heart chakra. We don't need any thoughts. So you know, this looks like a really good month for Gemini in terms of your spiritual growth and learning to live more in the present moment, and that's where spirit is. So you're going to go much deeper into spirit during February. There's new beginnings here, and you're liberating yourself because you're letting go. So there's going to be less mind activity and there's going to be more connection with spirit for Gemini. Okay, so let's go deeper into the tarot. Let's see what we get here. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's go deeper into the tarot and see what the tarot is showing. See what we get. Okay, so perfect number of cards. You start the month off, trying to maintain a level of control in a sense, and it's like you're basically in this sort of energy of like, I need to take my power back. Because people have taken my power away from me in the past and I now need to take my power back. But what you got to remember is your energy is going to affect other people, because some people are not going to be able to handle the fact that you're moving on. Now, you've also got the King of Cups energy reversed. This is really Gemini, again, taking your power back and saying, I'm not just giving out my energy to other people, and I'm being more private about my feelings. Now, you might find that you purge quite a lot in February, but on the other hand, if you're not purging, it's just about the fact that you're pulling your energy back from certain people and saying, no, I'm not giving to you anymore because I've given too much. And now this month is about me taking my power back, centering myself and being more private. You've got here the Page of Wands energy. This is like a new beginning, okay? And, it's an exciting new beginning for Gemini because you are letting go. That's the first message. You are taking your power back and it's time for this new chapter in your life. And you're excited because you can feel the energy is different. And it's like you're ready to perhaps explore different things. And maybe just step forward in a different way. It's like a different way of approaching life. you've also got the Fool card. You know, a lot of you could be going through big changes in February where there's a real new beginning and you're throwing yourself into something new, a totally different new way of life, opening yourself up to the unlimited potential of the universe and saying, okay, let's do this. Like let's do things differently. Let's approach life differently, because I'm more deeply connected to myself and spirit now, and I'm ready to just go out there and embrace new opportunities. And also here, this is an energy of like opening up. So you might be opening up to somebody more in February, or even opening up to yourself more and being more vulnerable and realistic with yourself about how you really feel about certain situations and what you think really needs to be done. So you're not hiding behind a mask. You're willing to show vulnerabilities to people. You're not going to be giving to anybody, and you're definitely taking your power back, and this is your new journey. But I think you're being more honest with yourself, and if you need to, you're being more honest with others. So it's a very interesting energy. Let's see. Okay, so nice energy. So yeah, you're taking your power back because certain things you found very frustrating in the Matrix, and it's like, you know, I'm just done with it. It doesn't interest me anymore. I'm over it, you know, and that's that. Okay, letting go. And you could be letting go of anything. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a job. It could have been just habits that you were in that you just, you know, you just don't want to be in those habits anymore. Whatever it is, you're done with it. Now, because you've decided to pull your energy back into you and live life your way, what happens is you're coming out of a time where you probably were quite lost, you probably were quite confused, you probably were quite depressed. And the tarot's showing you're coming out of that time. You know, you've got the Sun card reversed, so you're on the verge of this new beginning now. You're right on the verge of it, and I mean, to be honest with you, be happy about it. Don't feel... Because sometimes when you're starting to approach life in a different way, it can make you feel a bit nervous or anxious because, you know, you're changing your patterns. Like the ego loves the old patterns, and that's why human beings tend to repeat patterns all the time, because our ego just loves repetition, and we love things that are familiar and that feel certain to us, but it's all an illusion because nothing's certain. So yes, you might get some fear-based thoughts arise because you're basically approaching a new way of life and a new beginning. You're opening yourself up to the unlimited potential of the universe, but you know, be excited about it. Don't be frightened, because you know, at the end of the day, you're ready to connect. This is about connection. You've spent a lot of time alone, and now you're going to be more ready to put yourself out there and do whatever you need to do. Okay, so this could be to do with anything, because this is your spiritual growth. You know, so you could be deciding to go out there and make a change. You could feel drawn to doing something that you just know in your heart you need to start doing again, or approaching something in a different way. And ultimately what's going to happen is you're going to get rewarded. You know, Ace of Pentacles, very good energy. You know, this is about Gemini, you know, starting off something that's going to grow. Something that's going to be much more stable, much more solid. It's going to grow. It's guaranteed. Okay, this is guaranteed because Ace of Pentacles is the acorn that will grow into the oak tree. So there's no doubts here about what's going to be achieved. So whatever new, exciting, it might not even feel exciting, I don't know, but whatever new, I mean, with the Fool and the Page of Wands, generally, yes, you would feel slightly inspired and excited. But you've got the Hermit energy here. I think there's a certain level of you being quite grounded, and the Ace of Pentacles as well. So I don't think you're doing anything really risky, but it's just the fact that it's new. A new way of life, a new approach, a new perspective. It's going to grow, it's going to work for you, because you're being real, you're being authentic, and you're standing in your power. You're definitely letting go of the old and taking your power back, doing things your way, being quite private. You know, there's a new chapter here for Gemini. And then, you know, tarot is showing that where you've decided to let go of something and take your power back, you're going to be celebrating. You're spending more time with like-minded people. Things are going to go well for you. You know, you could be celebrating a success of some kind. Now, there's change here, and things becoming much more healthy for you. Because you've taken your energy away from something, you know, the path becomes clearer in February, and you've got some good steady progress. Okay, now it might not be the quickest progress, but there is progress, and it's genuine. Again, it's authentic energy. You're committed to the path, and you're going to make it work. You're going to release all your doubts. You're going to release all your fears that might arise. You know, you might get triggers come up through February occasionally, because it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm living like this. I don't know. But you're going to release those fears, and you're going to take, like I said, you're taking your power back. Gemini, you're ready to commit yourself to something here. You're ready to say, this is me, this is who I am, I've found myself, I know my spirit inside, and I'm going to really open myself up now, do what needs to be done, and face my demons, because I'm going to make it work. And the tarot's just saying to keep staying in the present moment. You know, don't look back and try not to look too far forward. So let's have a look at the Alice in Wonderland deck. Let's see what a message we get from that deck. See what we get. So it's a very good month for Gemini, really. Forget who you are. So this is about a new beginning. Forget who you are, conditioning falls away, memory no longer defines you. That is so amazing, because that is the same card, the same message as that, letting go. You know, this is a month for Gemini to really come into your power, let go of the past, live your life your way, take your power back. You're much more honouring your truth and yourself. You don't have to answer to anybody. You're throwing yourself into your new way of life. Yes, there may be some fears that arise, but if you keep staying in the present moment, you'll be able to dissolve all of those fears as they come. And basically, you've got the determination to do this, right? Let's have a look. I feel it's like Gemini, you're kind of finding your divine power in February. You're remembering who you are before the conditioning, before all the karmic patterns came. You're remembering your original nature, which is source, and you're finding that divine power again, and you're feeling it, and that is going to signal this new beginning. There's no more past, there's present, and there's spirit. So it's the energy word I would use to describe the month for February for Gemini is power, okay? And you've got here, your spirit guides are helping you with survival, okay? So that's it, isn't it? You know, it's just about, you will survive. You will survive. In spite of the challenges you've had to go through, you are going to survive, because you've got spirit guides here that basically don't give up on you. You know, they are right there, and they're here to help you into this next chapter of your life. And you've got memory, which is amazing, because this whole thing is about letting go of past memories that would have held you back, and old definitions of who you were. Memory no longer defines you, conditioning falling away. So it's about power, and it's about returning back to your true spiritual nature. So by the end of February, Gemini, you know, you will be feeling much more aligned to spirit, in your divine power, embracing each day as it comes, you know. And this is very good spiritual development for you this month. So if you do like the reading, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like a one-to-one to go a bit deeper for yourself, more specific, just contact me, and we can do that. And I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace, wherever you are on Gaia, for your February.